What's up, everybody? It's your boy Chowdrister here, coming at you with some more Heroes of the Storm gameplay. This time it's gonna be Jaina on Sky Temple, which I fucking hate this map. Oh my god. This is probably the worst map on the rotation. And you'll probably see why, because this game is probably going to be a loss. Let's just put it like that. This is actually my first during game commentary, so this is not a post-com. I'm actually talking while playing, which, let me say, not easy to do. Definitely an underrated skill of a lot of commentators, talking while playing at the same time. So we're gonna go for this watchtower over here. Apparently the other team does not care about it because they're not coming for it at all. I still haven't got my trait because I kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit. I'm going to go for increased duration on lingering chill, just because it slows people down and increases the amount of damage that you do to them, and I just kind of like that, having that a little bit longer. What is Vala doing? I do not know what just happened. Wow. Okay then, this game might actually be a win. Who knew? Anyways, so yeah, Jaina, for those of you that play Dota, is pretty similar to Crystal Maiden. In fact, I believe Crystal Maiden was probably based off of the character of Jaina in the original Dota mod. She's basically like a burst DPS type of hero, but she's super squishy, so you kind of have to play in the back, be really safe with her and stuff. But she can really lay the hurt down. So she's pretty fun. I mean, I've been playing her because I'm trying to get to level 5 with her, try and get that gold, that 500 gold. And also today's daily is to play with 2 games with a Warcraft hero. So, you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone and all that good stuff. So yeah, the way Sky Temple works, as I'm sure most of you know, is you have to capture these temples and they basically shoot lasers at the enemy structures while you hold on to them. But while you're capturing them, the temple guardians try to attack you, essentially. So yeah, you basically just have to kill them and take control of the temple. I do not know why the enemy team has yet to show up. Oh, it looks like they're contesting mid, actually. So for my talent, my second talent, I'm going to get Snowstorm, because I really like to use Blizzard with Jaina. It's a really great AoE spell where essentially shards of ice just drop out of the sky and do a bunch of AoE damage, and increasing the radius on that is a good thing, because if there's something that AoE needs, it's a bigger A, or area, for those of you that are not aware. I don't know why I said a bigger A. That's a really weird thing to say. I guess that could be misconstrued. Anyways, so yeah, finally trying this during game commentary out for the first time. Couple of things I wanted to bring up, actually. From the last gameplay video I made, you guys were super supportive, which was awesome. It really made me happy to see. I got some suggestions from my friends saying to do things like have really funny gameplay videos of this game, kind of like Day 9's Fun Day Monday, in that sort of a theme. I'm still trying to think of how I would make these gameplay funny. I mean, I could potentially roll with a team of 5, because right now I'm just solo queuing, but I could roll with a team of 5 and we could do random things. Like last night I played a game with all specialist heroes and 1 assassin, just for a little bit of DPS, and we actually ended up winning that game, surprisingly. So I could do random things like that, if that's something you guys would want to see. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any ideas for random funny things I could do. I could just try and be funny, even though I'm not okay, that was a total waste of the fountain there. I do not know why I did that. Yet another example of why talking and playing, not a good idea. It's all good though. I do it for the views. But yeah, Yeah, just let me know if you guys have any ideas. Like, I'm not a super funny person by any stretch of the imagination, but I could try, certainly. So yeah, there's that, and another kind of salient point that I wanted to touch on was the Humble Bundle. For those of you that don't know, the Humble Bundle is like a bunch of games that you can get together that's like super cheap, and like some of the proceeds basically go to like charitable organizations. Like this week is UNICEF, and you can basically choose how much of the money you spend goes to UNICEF and how much goes to Humble Bundle, all that kind of stuff. And it's basically like pay whatever you want and you get a bunch of games, and then if you pay like above a certain amount, like this week it's like $12, you get like a ton more games. I do not know why I was trying to attack boss there. Anyways,
If you're sure.
let me just choose my talent first and then I'll get back to that. I think I'm gonna be. Anyways, so basically, the Humble Bundle, like this week is they change it every week, and like this week is a Star Wars Humble Bundle. So they're selling like KOTOR, which is Knights of the Old Republic, and Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, and Battlefront 2, and like all these great Star Wars games. And I was thinking about picking it up because for $12 I could get a shit ton of games from that Humble Bundle. And so I was thinking about picking it up and maybe doing a playthrough of KOTOR and KOTOR 2, because KOTOR 2 is also on the Humble Bundle, and maybe even Jedi Academy, for the channel, because I actually haven't played KOTOR, and it's definitely on my to play. It's definitely on my backlog, and that's one of those games where it's like kind of the inception of BioWare's like choices impacting your game, in the sense that you can choose to be Sith or Force, and like you can play two completely different kinds of games essentially depending on your decisions that you make. So I was thinking about actually going through and doing a playthrough of that. Potentially I could do a good and evil playthrough if it's popular enough, but at least one playthrough I would like to try. And just, yeah, so let me know what you guys think about that. I mean, I personally think it would be really cool, but I mean, if you guys would rather just see Heroes gameplay, I could do that too, but I would kind of like to expand it out to other games as well, just to keep the content a little fresh, you know? Just to keep you guys on your toes. I don't want you guys to get too accustomed to what you can expect. I want to change it up from time to time. So yeah, with that out of the way, I guess I could try focusing on this game a little bit. Not that that's gonna help much. Oh my god, they're in our bot. So yeah, just don't judge me too hard on this game, because this is my first time playing and talking at the same time, and definitely seems like something I would have to get used to. Oh my god, I thought Panda would run, but Chen just stayed there like a dumbass. Anyways, 2 free kills for us there. So yeah, the XP lead, the kill lead. How are we doing in structures? I guess we're actually doing better, even though they have their mid tower. Ooh, I would like to pick off Tyrael if we have anyone here. I don't think it's going to happen though, but I can probably get him out of here. Wow, he's just staying. Okay, Arthas is with me. Can we get him before he runs? Anubarak is coming too, but he's gonna get out of there. This Vala does suck though, so that was an easy kill. Oh, Chen with the ulti. That ulti is hilarious, by the way. Chen's ulti, the first one with the barrel, because you can just keep rolling into people and just stun locking them. It's so funny. Like I was playing a game with Chen the other day where you can basically, where I was basically in their base and we were attacking their core, and they were respawning and trying to come out from like this part of their base, and I was just rolling and knocking them back into it while we were destroying the core, and it was so funny. I could do something like that, I guess, for the going back to the Fun Day Monday-esque idea. I don't want to steal the name, obviously, because Day9's one of the great YouTube personalities. I don't want to take anything from him. That would not be very good of me. See, Chen is such a troll with that barrel. Oh my god, so good, so good. Alright. Ooh, oh, Vala picking me off with that strafe. The problem with Jaina, she doesn't have any sort of escape skills. So, and she's super squishy, like I said before, so she's super susceptible to just being picked off by someone like Vala, who can just chase you down, or someone like Tyrael, who can chase you down and keep you... Although Tyrael's not super great in the DPS department, he can still chase you like a motherfucker. And Vala with her vaults could just easily take you down. So that's always the kind of balance you have to play with her. With Jaina, that is. But yeah. It's all good so far. Oh, we should be going for this bot temple. Why is no one coming? But yeah. So I was actually quite happy with the way the first video turned out. I mean, there were a couple sound issues here and there, and don't worry, I was aware of that. There were certain problems where apparently some people were having issues like hearing my voice over the game audio, and that's cool. Like, I'm still learning, I'm still trying to figure this out. This time I'm actually trying a new recording software, so hopefully it works out for the better. Oh shit, we really need to get the fuck out of here. Oh, I was hoping I would dodge that. I don't think yeah. The moment, and Arthas just said it, Jesus, fuck, or shit, I don't know, whatever. Now they mobbing, and they definitely be mobbing right now. The moment that wolf hit me and rooted me, I knew I was gone, because Vala could just easily pick me off. I was hoping to get out of range there, but... Chen, he doesn't understand. What is Vala doing? Oh yeah, so before I picked up Stormfront, which increased the cast range of Blizzard. Like I said, I basically like to focus on my trait and buffing Blizzard. So this basically just lets me cast it further, which is awesome. And then for this one, I like to get the additional wave, which is Snow Crash. So instead of dropping icicles down twice, it'll drop it down 3 times. Ooh, okay, so we have tuner. Where's everyone going? Come on, guys, let's do this. We can take them. Why did Chen leave? Oh, I guess it's more important to defend base. We should probably retreat. Let's go, guys. Just get out of here. Come on. What do you? Where you got? No, guys, please. You're gonna get us killed. Let's go, Arthas. What do you... Oh my god. Can we actually get the... Okay, never mind. That was a complete waste. Not only did we lose Arthas, but we didn't get that kill. So... Well, at least we got Vala. Wanted to be, but I should probably... Come on, Chen, just jump on him. Kick him. Jump kick him. Do your thing. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna try and wrap around. See if I can pick these guys off here. No. There's no point. Oh well. Oh shit, there's a temple active. Why have we not... I'm gonna go top. Yeah, I don't know. People don't ping enough in this game, I feel like. Like, in a game where there's no built-in voice communication, I feel like... Oh, fuck. Fuck me. No. I'm gonna die. What? Chen is just leaving me. He's just letting me go. Oh, cool.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like people need to communicate a lot in this game. Like, it's definitely, because the objectives are so important in this game, communication is such a integral part of it. And people just do not use the pinging. Like, fine if you don't want to type or anything, but like at least ping where you're going or what you want to do. Like, just a lot of people just don't do it. Anyways, that's my little diatribe right there. What is happening? Is Chen just not able to... I'm gonna wreck this fool right now. Are you ready for this? Wrecked. Hashtag wrecked. Anyways, oh yeah, so a little tip that I wanted to tell people that I've noticed that a lot of people don't know. I actually discovered this myself. Much like in Diablo, you can actually, instead of clicking all the time, like you have to in why did I do that? Oh my god. Anyways, instead of clicking all the time, you can actually just hold down the cursor and your character will move. So you can actually play it like Diablo, where you just hold down your cursor. And this even works on maps and stuff. Like if you click, you see how the arrow showed up on my mini map? So it actually, like, it's actually super useful if you're one of those people that doesn't like having to click a shit ton. I know I definitely don't. But it is what it is. It's part of the game. I still find myself clicking most of the time anyways. It's just a cool little thing I guess you can do. It's not like super integral to being an elite player. But yeah. Speaking of elite players, segue. I'm actually trying really hard to get into Hero League, which is the ranked play for this game. Just because, I don't know, I definitely enjoy the competitive aspects of these kinds of games, like Dota, League, even like RTS games like StarCraft and stuff. I really enjoy the competitive nature of these kind of games. Arthas nailing it on the head, right here on the head. Why can't we just group up? I do not know. Nubarak is pushing them on one side. Chen and I are trying to defend over here. I do not know what's happening. Also, Arthas was being a little bit stupid before with his trying to take 2v1 and just getting killed before. But I mean, he's not wrong. We do need to just group up because we can definitely pull away with this win. Assuming we can defend right here. They need to take healers out of this game? Why? That's... My problem is there's... only, like, all their support heroes are basically healers. Like, I feel like they're not... They need to diversify their arsenal of support heroes a little bit more. Because, like, healing, while it's one aspect of support, I feel like there's a lot of interesting support heroes in League and Dota that you could definitely take a page from when coming up with these kinds of heroes. I mean, they're certainly, like, for example, Chen is pretty much exactly the same as Brewmaster in Dota, with a few exceptions like his trait and stuff like that. But I mean, if you could do that, you could definitely... I mean, I see no reason why you can't emulate certain support heroes from other games. It's just the diversity of support heroes in this game is not fantastic, which I knew that was gonna happen. Anyways, so yeah, Nexus friend. I mean, just to finish my first point before moving on to the next one. Yeah, I don't know. I actually used to main support heroes in Dota 2 when I used to play, so for me in this game I just haven't been having a good time with support heroes, which is kind of sad for me. So I've been playing a lot of like assassin and tank heroes. But yeah, it is what it is. Like, I'm sure it's still in beta. There's plenty of time for them to add a new support hero to the game. So yeah, like I was gonna say, Nexus Frenzy, it's actually a new level 20 talent that they added along with a bunch of other ones like Nexus Blade. I forget what the other ones were called, but yeah, like there was this huge patch a couple days ago where they added the Lost Vikings, which looked like actually like a very, very interesting hero. I haven't been able to get them because they're 15,000 gold, and I'm not gonna pay $10 for a hero. But yeah, so I don't know when I'll be able to pick them up. Oh, what, Arthas? Come on, what are you? Okay. This game is not. Anyways. So yeah, there was like this massive patch, and they changed a bunch of the level 20 talents, and they nerfed some heroes, and did all this kind of crazy stuff. So Nexus Blade, or sorry, Nexus Frenzy, along with Nexus Blade, one of those new changes. So I'm actually gonna try it out here. I have yet to use it. But it definitely seems cool. So I'm just gonna tell my team that we need to group up and just work on. Okay, this barrel is okay. Never mind. Pulling back. Pulling back.
Sounds interesting.
Okay, we just need to be able to hold off this push. And then we'll be in a relatively decent position. Oh no. Vala keeps getting me with that strafe. Every single time. So this game started off okay. It does not look like it's going to end okay for us. Part of the reason I hate Sky Temple is because my win to loss ratio on this map is abysmal compared to other maps. Like, just straight up abysmal. See, what is Arthas doing here? I don't understand. Like, yes, Arthas is very tanky and has a lot of sustain, but like, dude, what are you trying to do here? You're just gonna get yourself killed. You're just gonna get yourself killed. Anyways. Oh man. So this looks like it's GG. So I might as well just wrap it up. Anyways, I hope that game was at least sort of entertaining for you, even though we got stomped at the end over here. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this during game commentary, if you guys preferred it to the post. Yeah, just keep up the feedback. It's really helpful, and hopefully I can change things up in the future. So yeah, GG guys.